Hello there, this is Deborah with Aroma Delight Beauty Care Products, and today I am making a soap. I'm making an avocado. There's a big avocado here that has real avocado in it. I'm making avocado moisturizing soap with argan oil in it. Okay, I've already got my oils ready to go. I'm soaping at room temperature here. I'm going to pour my lye in now. I've made this one before and it feels amazing on the skin. It's a really nice moisturizing bar, just like the name of it. I will put the ingredients in the description box here when I'm finished, so you will know all the ingredients that's in this. But you're gonna love this bar. If you want to try this bar, you can go to our website. We're at www.aromadelightbeautycareproduct.com. So with further ado, trying to keep this video short, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to give it a light trace because I want to do a swirl. So we're just going to do a light trace here. And I'm going to, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a little color in it to get it white. I've got some yellow and I have some green mica that I want to swirl. Okay. Just going to stop there. Okay, and I'm going to add a little mica. I'm going to add a little titanium to it. Just to get it a little bit lighter before I... I'm going to go ahead and pour this up into two separate little measuring containers here. And I'm actually going to do an in the pot swirl. And what that means is I'm going to just pour my colors back into the pot here. Light trace there. Hopefully it doesn't seize up on me when I put the fragrance with it. But you know what? I better back up here. Sometimes things happen, you know, you got to stay focused here. I was wondering about that. I thought, boy, this is going to be an easy video. Well, you know what? I just got a little blooper there, but I caught it in time. So I need to go back, pull this back in. Oh my goodness. Okay. And if you're wondering what I'm doing here, there's some other things that need to go in this. I was just so ahead of myself here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my avocado. I actually do know what I'm doing. It's just that I got ahead of myself here. So I'm going to slow my roll down here and concentrate. So if I'm not talking too much, that's because I'm concentrating here. Okay. So basically just add an avocado. And like I said, I don't want it to get too thick here, so everything looks like it's still going good. Okay, so now I'm going to add my heavy cream. Okay, I hope you're still with me. I'm going to add my kaolin clay here. Just trying to get it to soak in a little bit before I go and use the mixer there. So here we go again. I hope I'm going to be able to swirl this. Hope it doesn't get too thick on me here. It feels a little thick already. But I think they'll be alright. Okay. And I think I'm going to wait and add my fragrance oil, just in case it decided it want to seize up on me. And what that means, it could get so thick, it could make my soap batter get so thick that I can't swirl, and I'll have to pull it up really fast if that happens. So I'm going to go ahead and pour it into the other little mixing cups here, mixing containers here rather. Let's try this again. We got everything. Okay, we're good to go here again. We are cooking again here. Okay, so I'm not going to fill these all the way there. I do have a slight bit of a little mess there. Still doing good. Okay, I'm going to put that aside there. Uh-oh, sorry about that. Shaking that camera up like that. Okay. Now what's in the pot, what's left in the pot here is what I'm going to use. I'm going to swirl. I'm going to use it as a swirl there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so far so good. Let me get a few things out of the way. I have a very small spot to work in here, so I have to be really creative and keep stuff. Okay, hopefully you can see this. I'm just adding the yellow. This is by Micah. It is called Micah. It is called Bright Yellow Raincoat, and this is a really beautiful color here. Okay, let's see if we can get a little more of that out of there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add the green to the other one here. So far so good. Just need to add the color and then I'll know if it's going to cease up or it's going to be a good one. I hope it's going to be a good one here. Okay, so I'm just stirring these up. I've got a few extra little containers here just in case I need those. The soap molds here. I usually use those as my guest soap molds. Okay, that looks pretty good. So far, so good. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and add my fragrance oils to the two measuring cups here that's already been colored here. I'm going to go ahead and add some color to this one. And I'm going to add the rest to this one. I hope you can see the video. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix these a little bit, mix the coloring up here a little bit with the fragrance oil. So far, so good. I get excited when it's working out good. You just never know when you soap, and you never know what you're going to get. But you just try to do everything that you can correctly. And I should have did the yellow one first, but I did the green one. So what I'm going to do is just kind of put the water over here to rinse it off. Okay. Now I'm going to do the yellow one. Okay, and I'm going to give it one more good go over here in the big pot. Alrighty then. So get all that good soap off there. Going to move a few things out of my way here so I can have a little more room here. Okay then, here we go. So this is my version of in the pot swirls, not anything per se to do it exactly like others. It's just the way I do it here. And hopefully we'll get some nice swirls here. Okay. Okay, we just want to get all of that out of there. I'm left-handed, I don't know if you noticed that, But I'm trying to say, okay, I need to go the way so they can see. Well, the containers are not getting in the way here. Okay. Just get the rest of this out of here. Okay, I'll put that aside there. Actually, there's a little bit more there. Don't want to waste any here. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Clean up the mess just a little bit here. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of go through it like so, just to kind of mix it up a bit there, not too much. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to pour this into these little cavities here for the mold. I might have needed to. I probably should have used scoop it out, but hopefully it'll be okay. I think I'll do the ones inside first. Make it a little bit easier for me. These actually hold about 3 to 4 ounces of soap, so it makes a really nice bar. Now this soap will be ready in 4 to 6 weeks, but I do have some on hand on the website already. I love this soap. Like I said, I will give a description of what's, all the ingredients that's in it. It has some amazing properties. And we do know avocado is really good for the skin. So this is going to be a really nice, luxurious, moisturizing bar here. I'll get this cleaned up here, and then hopefully it'll look a little better there. Okay. Have some more left there. Oh boy, gotta get a little spatula here. Make sure I can keep it all formatted here. Sometimes it's kind of hard to pour inside these cavities like this. I, need a really finer spigot on my measuring pot here. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a little tap, tap, tap to get the air bubbles out of it. Sorry if the camera is bouncing around here. That one could use just a little bit more inside of it. I'm just gonna give my oils just a little bit more stir, just a little bit there. I'll just do this on the floor here so it doesn't shake up the tap, tap, tap. There we go. I'm always watching videos when other people make soap and make sure, wonder if they're gonna get that up. That spill is all over the place. And here I am, you know, finding myself in that same situation, trying to make sure I get the spills up. And I do need to stop and pour the rest of the soap up here. So I'm gonna stop there and go ahead and fill these little guys up here. Find something to put them on. And I think this is really hard for me, so I'm just going to go ahead and pour some of this into this, because these little ones are much harder to do with the mouth on this measuring cup like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour these up like that. Oh yeah, that works good. That way I have less spills. So if you're interested in making soap, this is a cold process soap, so you would probably want to make sure, not probably, you want to make sure that you get comfortable with doing cold process soap. Talk right. If you would like to make cold process soap, you want to make sure that you're comfortable with doing it. So the Soap Queen has videos, and there's some other videos, but she was the one that I started off with. There's a lot of YouTubers that's been around for a long time that has beginners, but that was one that I started off with, so I always recommend where I was at, you know, because that's where I started. My mother and grandmother used to make soap back in the days, but it was soap you used to wash clothes with. It wasn't a soap that you could actually wash yourself with. It was soap that was made for laundry. And I remember my mom used to always tell the little kids, get back, get back, get back. And I never really knew how dangerous it was. You know, at that time the lye was called potash. And I didn't realize, you know, it was so dangerous. And I remember my mom she would have this big black pot outside with the fire going to it. And then she would have what we call, you know, fat, a lot of fat from the pig, and she would be cooking it down, because she's going to make this soap. And I'm so glad that she really stayed on us little kids, because we was always playing around everything. We was always into something, but she would always make sure that we wasn't really close to it. And one day, oh my goodness, the bricks wasn't sitting up really good, so the bricks came off and the pot fell over. And I remember my mom was just so happy that we wasn't close by, and we was playing around it, but not close by, because when she says stop doing something, you know to stop doing it. There was no question mark. There was no why. You just stopped, because she would let you have it. But anyway, we saw that turn over, and oh my goodness, it was so hot and bubbly, and that kind of stayed with me. And it still kind of stays in my head, like, okay, make sure you watch what you're doing, pay attention. You know, although this is a lot safer than boiling it outside like what she did, but lye is lye. I mean, you have to put your goggles on, your eye protection, your gloves. I mean, there is some YouTubers that I see that don't have gloves, but you know, that's what they prefer. But for me, I prefer to wear gloves. And this is not a tutorial to teach you how, it's just showing you how I do it. But I still wouldn't want to see anyone watch me and don't have on gloves or something, or their goggles, and because they saw me doing it and they thought it was okay. So I just want to set a good example for anybody that wants to start making soap. You just want to read all you can and learn all you can, and just learn how to do it and feel comfortable with it, and then just do it. But once you start, you're gonna get hooked, because this is some stuff that hooks you. This really gets a high. I mean, I really love making soap. It is a little time because I make so many other products, lotions, bath bombs. I just make a lot of different things because I like making a lot of different things. I'm just one of those people that like to make, other things. And I do sell my products at the farmer's market, and I do have a website, like I said. But I love making products. I love making things that's healthy for the skin, and just love making my own products. And I'm sure you might like to do that too. So whatever you think you might like to do, go ahead and research it. Learn all you can about it and get into it. Don't procrastinate. Don't just wait, wondering why you didn't do it. Just, take your time. And if you think it's really expensive, it's really not. Sometimes if it's, you can always buy all your products and just kind of put them aside until you're ready, until you got everything you need, and then you can start that way too. You don't have to just go out and spend a bunch of money, that you don't have. Just, whenever you're out, just pick up a few products, but keep in mind what you're going to make. And, you don't want to take 2 years to make it, because, a lot of the oils and stuff, is only good for a year unless you keep them in the refrigerator or something. So, just think about it. But what I did first, when I first started, I just read. I just tried to read all I could read and learn all I could learn, and ask my mom about, some of the things she did with her soaps and everything. My grandmother's no longer alive, so I couldn't ask her, but my mom remembers. She has a good memory. She remembers a lot of this stuff. So I just kind of felt really comfortable in doing this. And I just encourage everyone to try, just try. But if you don't have time, you can always buy it from me. You can always check out my website or get in touch with me, and I can make you something. I can. Oh my goodness, it's rumbling outside. We've had rain. We had heat. We've had some strange weather here. But today it was really nice earlier. It wasn't too hot. It was just right outside. But now I can hear the thunder. So I'm glad I'm finishing this up. Now what I'm going to do with this, because this have an avocado in it, and I don't want it to turn colors, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and let it go through a gel phase. I mean, to keep it from going through a gel phase. That's what I was trying to say. And you might wonder, well, what is that? It just basically means that it will keep it from getting too hot, and the avocados won't turn dark, and everything will stay this pretty color that I'm hoping to achieve. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get off now. I don't want to take up any more of your precious time, and I thank you so much for taking time to stop by to see what I'm doing today. Hopefully I'll be doing something a few more days from now, and you can stop in and check out what I'm doing there. I am so grateful for you stopping over. If you like this video, please subscribe to it and like us. And check out my website, www.aromadelightbeautycareproduct.com. Thank you so much, and have an awesome and a blessed day.